Right, today is our 18th wedding anniversary and we're going to go out to the Tuk Tuk Thai, the new Tuk Tuk Thai, my friend's restaurant in Fenny, Stratford, Milton Keynes. Earlier today I put a post out on Facebook and Instagram and asked you guys if you want to ask us any questions. So whilst taking you along tonight, we'll see if we can answer some of them questions. Honey, I've ordered an Uber. You're going to put that thing down. You've been playing that all day.
It's my new fiddling toy. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to figure out what the knack is without Googling it.
Well, Uber will be here 3 minutes, so let's do it.
Okie dokie, I'm going to get my big coat.
Your big coat. Okay, it is cold out.
It is.
We've ordered an Uber Green, and he'll be here in 3 minutes. Come on, come on, come on.
Let's go, 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 go. Wow, the gentleman treatment.
After a short 10-minute taxi trip, we were at Fenny, Stratford. All right, let's do this. What are we drinking?
Never been in here before.
Okay. Right, it's a bit noisy near Lynds, but first question, how did we meet?
We worked together. We knew each other for probably a couple of years before we started seeing each other.
Yep.
Yeah, we were working together. We went to Berlin and got together while we were in Berlin on an event.
But that's another story. We're not going to go there on that one. Well, that was interesting.
It was. We've not been to a pub, a proper old-fashioned pop-up pub in so many years. It's like we're at the seaside. Look at this.
Isn't it? It's like a little community here in Fenny, Stratford, isn't it?
It really is. I've never been out in Fenny. I've been out to Pink Punters, but not done that for many years.
Pink Punters is a nightclub just in Fenny, Stratford.
It's an LGBTQ best night out in Milton Keynes.
But we're not going there tonight, right?
No.
Even though I've put shoes on, just in case we end up there.
Just in case. It's a great night out. I've got my big coat, so it's not happening. Okay, next question. What was it?
How long were we together before we got married?
Right. We were working together for about 18 months, 2 years, I think. Don't know, that bit was a blur. And then we moved in quite quickly from when we started seeing each other, probably 3 months. And then 6 months later we got engaged, and then 6 months later we got married, and 10 months and 1 day after we got married, Eddie was born.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right, we're right next to a road that I actually grew up in.
Yeah, I didn't know this until you said that.
Right, so take a look here. So we're at Denmark Street, and I grew up a little bit in Denmark Street. My mum and Des had a house at Denmark Street here.
I didn't know that until we're 18 years together, and I didn't know that until about 10 minutes ago when we discussed it in the pub.
Right.
Well, I never.
Isn't it?
Is Denmark Street the same as it used to be, or has it been rebuilt? Or?
It's pretty much the same, I think, yeah.
Okay, cool. Fratellis. Now, Harry's favourite song when he was little was Chelsea Dagger by the Fratellis.
Right.
Yeah, Chelsea, Chelsea.
So this is an Indian cuisine, chutneys we got here. There's quite a few food places down here.
I really like Fenny.
It's quite nice, isn't it? It's
I
very
really
small.
like it, yeah.
Right. It's a little
all sorts.
Yeah.
And it's lots of independence, whereas where we are, we're close to the big chains, whereas this is all independent. I love it.
Dinapore. Now we're working our way down to the Tuk Tuk that my friend opened just before Christmas.
Yes.
That's where we're going to eat tonight. But before that, we're going to do another pub stop. It's a bit of a pub crawl theme.
Pub crawl, the two of us. Can we have a nice bottle of your New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc in your pub, please?
Well, let's pop in the Monster's Arms.
I've got something to add. I moved in very quickly, but it was on the proviso that if it didn't work out, I'd just move out again. That's how Steve sold it to me. That
was my idea, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Just give it a go, if not, just move out again.
Yeah.
And it worked out perfect.
I'm still here.
Where did we get married?
We got married on the Grill Breach. It wasn't a big resort. I was still an events manager at that point, and I hired 5 villas going back from the beach to the road, and we had it right on a tiny little bit of the private beach. It was beautiful.
And apparently we're going back there in 2 years' time.
Yes, that's an amazing idea. Oh, you're so clever, Steve. What a great idea. I properly love Taylor Swift.
You ready for Tuk Tuk Thai?
Very ready for Tuk Tuk Thai. Let's do it.
That was quite funny. I said, what Sauv Blanc wine you got? She said, we've got Pinot Grigio. I said, we'll have that Sauv Blanc then.
When I met Steve, he didn't really drink. He was, he wasn't a big drinker. And now he thinks he knows everything about wine, except what he knows is Sauv Blanc from New Zealand is what he likes. To be fair, that's all I like as well.
Look, it's George's Street.
It's my baby. Now this is really exciting because our good friend Jason, who owns several pubs and has done very well in the pubs, has branched out into the Thai cuisine market. Now I love Thai. I had the best holiday there years ago and I'm excited to take Steve in there.
I love Thai too. Let's do it.
You do? It's your favourite?
It's my favourite.
I'm having a bit of a moment because our Yowza sign fitters did most of the signage in here. It looks beautiful.
It does
well
look
done, boys.
fantastic, doesn't it? Yes.
Yeah, bit of a moment, a little bit proud. Bless them.
Welcome. Perfect.
We're not even down as Radfords, we're down as Jason's mates. Or as the guy who met us, my dad's friends. There's a really buzzy atmosphere in here, it's lovely.
Isn't it?
Yeah, really good. I love the look of the menu as well, so much. How lovely Jason has given us a bottle of Prosecco. Thank you very much.
Cheers, my love.
Huge thanks to Jason for the Prosecco, it's very delicious. We've ordered a mixed starter and I ordered the Thai red curry with prawns and Steve ordered the Thai green curry with prawns. Very excited to try it. Okay Steve, obviously I can't answer this because I'm so young and beautiful, but when did your hair start to go grey?
What do you mean grey? It's platinum. It's not grey, it's platinum. But at least 10 years ago, maybe 15 years ago. But I've got a good hair ahead, but it does go a little bit platinum. Happy anniversary to you lovely people. I'd like to ask, are there times where you think you'd give up vlogging? Or is it always as much fun as it comes across? Personally, I hope it continues. I love the vlogging, but Lindsay sometimes would prefer the camera turned off.
There are times when I think I might shove the camera up Steve's bum. But generally a glass of wine I'm like, hey, let's do it. Like this
Like
evening.
tonight.
Yeah, this evening I wasn't impressed at the idea that we would come out and film lots, but we're having fun now. Here is a classic example of when I'd like not to vlog. The food looks amazing, but we're going to get a shot for you all. So.
Right, tuck in.
I love a vegetable spring roll. It's one of my real pleasures in life.
Have you ever thought about shipping your motorhome to the USA? Yes, we have, and we've priced it up, and it's quite expensive and takes quite a long time to get it over there, and then you've got to get it back again. And since meeting up with Matt from Matt's RV Reviews, we're actually considering buying one out there, so watch this space. How much of your week is spent filming, whether it's for your Roaming Radfords channel or your Steve and Lindsay channel? We record around about an hour's worth of footage for a 15-20 minute episode. But we just enjoy life, and where we think there's something funny, we'll pull out the camera, record it, put it down again and carry on. So we certainly don't leave the camera rolling and have too much footage to go through when editing. So no, we just enjoy life, and when we think there's something funny to record for you guys, we'll pull out the camera and record it, like right now.
We also don't go back and reenact things that have happened. We will tell you about things that have happened, but we won't redo it. I know a lot of people that have done that as well. So that's not us. What got us into motorhoming? Well, it wasn't something we'd done before, and it wasn't really a joint decision. One of our friends was selling their old motorhome because they bought a brand new one, and Steve brought it home. I didn't know really what to expect at all. It was a 1989 Pilote, and unfortunately, it was amazing, but it stank of grey water and it stank of damp. Got rid of that, and we had many adventures in it. It was fabulous. So someone's asked, where is our favourite place to travel with the motorhome and without the motorhome? Now, my favourite place to travel without the motorhome is Thailand, because it was so different to anything I'd ever experienced before. With the motorhome,
It used to be Croatia.
yeah,
It's now
Croatia.
Albania, isn't it?
Well, it might be your favourite. Yeah, probably Albania. Okay then, Mr. R, what are yours?
Although our recent trip to the US, I've fallen in love with it. And in fact, I'd move out there tomorrow, but we are seriously considering buying a motorhome over in the US so we can go over there and do some travels.
Look how beautiful it is. I'm going to try yourselves.
Happy birthday to you.
Pink punters?
Not tonight, darling.
We just go home and lay on the sofa and undo our belt. That's what we'll do.
How was it?
It was perfect. Guys, if you don't know the Tuk Tuk Thai in Fenny Stratford, Milton Keynes, you need to come and check it out. It's amazing. Best Thai food ever.
And best food ever?
The Tuk Tuk Thai. We love Thai food. And this has really hit the spot. That food was fantastic. Thank you so much. So we were going to go to Pink Punters.
No, we would never go to Pink Punters.
It's the thought that counts.
Yeah, absolutely.
And like I say, I even put shoes on just in case.
Yeah, but it's nice to be home, isn't it? After all these years together, it's nice to come home to our house that we've made.
Right, absolutely.
So one of the questions we've just had is, why is Steve wearing swimming shorts and I'm still in my wedding dress in the last photo? And it's because that photo completely represents our marriage.
It was one of my favourite photos of the day, wasn't it?
Yeah, I absolutely did not want to take my fairy tale wedding dress off, and Steve could not wait to get his suit off.
Get him a swimming trunks, so
Totally sums us up.
that's why.
Yeah. I fixed it. I did it. It's been about 4 nights.
4 nights.
I was trying to figure it out.
Probably more like 7 or 8 nights, isn't it?
I know, but I kept stopping and then restarting.
Wow. Well done, you.
Yeah.
What an achievement. I mean, you were sat there for hours fiddling with that thing, haven't you?
It's good. It's kept me off my phone and social media for a bit, so it's been kind of a good thing. Look at that.
I'm so pleased for you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you want to do it again?
No. Don't ever let anyone touch this ever again.
Well done. Such an achievement. Well done.